the order was to enter the name in the National Register of Chiefs within 24 hours. Respondent is granted 24 hours upon receipt of the copy of the order to insert the name of applicant into the Register of Chiefs. And we all know, if he hadn't done it, of course, he consulted me, I invited our counsel, and we all agreed that if he failed to do it, then he will face contempt charges.
Nana muhuno ewo screen yi so eye oji awoho ya ojebi ono etosumienu ono ye National House of Chiefs President na abusiafo enra asetena eba so National House of Chiefs a omode enkomo bebre na hyehye so ho ananya asem ketwa na nananom pi ebepiem wo ho a omo edi nkomo ahodo ebeboa Emma ahinsem etimi etumpon na afeso so no ye importable so enioma bi a ye hwa ma o man chichire so etimi akoso no ne nyina etimi akoso kama enye asem ketwa enti eba so enra Emma senior maker nanom so ebinom ede omo animonyam beta kire se ye nanom omo so hwe National House of Chiefs ase omo nyina so eba bia ne nyina na ya asetena omo de hwe enkan krontina wo se omo nyina so etimi bepiem wo na omo timi hwe ma bibia so etimi eye kama abusuafo onim se eba National House of Chiefs so a ye wo enkramufo ahemfo omo so eka ho bie enti omo nyina so eba asetena no ebe he se bibia so ebetimi akoso kama na maami ya uhunu wo screen so na najo a window Ghana hadi ni maami ye pa ono so ye hema ewo afigya kwa habere ono so edi nani munyam beteche na enkomo e koso no edo so pi emu baako eye na Samba Gyafla ye beka ya enrechi na yeti se ya Gazette no na omo Gazette no na eho behia se asetre mu no omo kire die nti a ama Gazette ne etimi ba so enti oje awoho ya oje bia otoso mienu ekire mu kire omanfo a atwehia mu ho nyina die nti a na Samba Gyafla a otoso mienu omo Gazette no eje no nko a omo sa ade nkomo ahodo bi etoato ase bi te se sebe ye maya ye pia omo ekwa aware mu ntem sa oba akwara bi wo ho a na oyoba onyini ewo se okwa aware onyanso aware enso na maame ene papa akọ adwene krom na omapia omoba no ede akọ aware ni nyina omodi ho nkoma na afesu so no ye wo ye maya ye mama no bisu wo ho a sebe mpraduasa yetimi etwa omutwetia na eno de ne ho asem kana ayi bibi ni nyina nso omodi ho nkoma House of Chiefs wo kire ha adwene na afesu so na eboa wo se ye boa ye ho ema ye ma no so no yetimi ma omo efapempa na ye pe adesua papa de ma omo betimi nyini abeye eni papa ewo society dem tini nyina ho nkomo ekoso National House of Chiefs ne mum ni titire ene na Samba Gyafla a otoso mienu ni Gazette ho nsensem ni sanse na wo so omo kirem ema omanfo etiase se na ebaya watimi ne wakame bi abeba kire no enkofo so betime enya omo ntiase abusuafo yenko na yentie ensem no bi se na esikoso our National House of Chiefs.
Be that Nanano will abandon the request, will definitely do it. But now it is our responsibility to ensure that most of the issues that they have raised, we make sure we eradicate them in our respective communities. My lady, it's your time. Nana Adwa Amindo.
To stand on the existing protocols that have been already established. To say good afternoon to Nana and to all your royal majesties gathered here. My name is Obapa Ajoa Aicha. You all know me as Nana Numa Awindo. I am the Kosoanima of the Fijapa but the girl herself cannot even open up. The waist is tiny. So when we force these our girls to forcibly deliver children after 9 months, even if they are able to hold them, then it means that they are going to push the babies. trying to fix some of them, and there are organizations that are supporting, including UNFPA, fix even fistula in girls. But how many of the fistula can we find? Even how many do we know exist? How many can we fix? Because there's so much harm being caused with child marriage. And this is what we need you, Nana, we need you, your Royal Majesties, to help us so we can tackle this issue head on.
In the house. And another is an indictment on us to hear that because a man doesn't want a woman to have sex outside of marriage, we encourage women to go and cut off the clitoris. This is serious. So if these things are happening in our communities, please let us wake up and condemn them. And when they come to our notice, let us refer them to the police. I get irritated when FGM is mentioned. Why on earth? Knowing very well that this is an adult gathering. Men even enjoy sex when the women are enjoying it, isn't it? Even the men, when you enjoy it better when the woman is enjoying it. So why do you have to remove the clitoris? This is inhuman. So as much as possible, let us go back to our respective traditional areas and then talk against it. And make sure we don't hear about all these things in our communities in Ghana. It makes us backward in the eyes of the international community. So, and then finally, I have a small comment. One of you said that funerals, Ashantis, waste money on funerals. Ashantis to be don't have what we call they don't have festivals. And Ashantis like Sebi, where I come from, when our women deliver, we don't also waste money on birthdays, so and so. In fact, until I was around 50, I wasn't even remembering when I was born. It was my children who reminded me that Daddy, tomorrow will be your birthday. But we take cognizance of the day that the person will be parting away, and we think that he is going to a better place. That is why those of us who don't waste money on birthdays like our fancies, waste in the inverted commas, the dance, those spend lavishly on birthdays. But when you come to the forest areas, we also try to honor the dead before the dead is married. But now it's an advice, because now money can be used to educate our children. So we should be very, very careful in organizing funerals and try and cut down on the cost involved in organizing funerals. Because sometimes it affects other people. They want to maintain your standard. In maintaining your standard, they chase people for loans, and these things also go against them. On that note, if there is no other person hands up, then on your behalf, Madam, let me thank UNFPA and your, especially Wilfred Ochan. We thank you very much for all the contributions that the organization has made towards this goal. And so that we stop these harmful practices of FGM and of course discourage people from also giving teenage or minor girls for marriages. These things don't help us at all. All the evils associated with early marriages have been told at this place, and we agree that it is not in the interest of society to give young girls for marriage. On that note, I say a big thank you. Nana, I also thank you for coming in your numbers. After this, when we are gone, I will leave you for the next 20 minutes, and then that will be the end for today. Thank you, and may God richly bless you. Thank you. Samba Gyafla. Gyafla. Okay. So the order was to enter the name in the National Register of Chiefs within 24 hours. We can't read all. Wait. Brother, come in. Okay. Respondent is granted 24 hours upon receipt of the copy of the order to insert the name of applicant into the register of chiefs. And we all know if he hasn't done it, of course, he consulted me, I invited our council, and we all agreed that if he failed to do it, then he will face contempt charges. So we wish to inform all members that this is what we did yesterday. We did it because God will compel us to do so. The next one is a scientific Queen Mother's funeral. The program is where is that? You want to do by answer? You are ready to be reading this. Wednesday, September 17, following part by National House of Chiefs, representatives of regional House of Chiefs, clergy, diplomats, and political leaders. And when does it start?
14. That is
no time.
Oh, no time. So
no time. I will be there. Any other members who will be there to accompany us to go and express our sympathies. Finally, we have a group here. I mentioned it. Introduction of TN's medical team led by Dr. Samson. He is around. Doc. He has something to say. Yes, Papa.
Sorry, President, sorry to take you back, but we were speaking of the funeral of the latest agenda. We are ready to give practice to Manana.
Yamakwaba eba KB Logistics. Tuma ye di pa ne se ye de wona wokofa nneoma free China eba Ghana ha ema wo mo. Che se enneoma kakra bi a obeto no KB Logistics de beba wo fie be bibiara wo ban mu se ye kuma ase se ye nkran. De ye frɛ no door to door ebi se o kra 20 feet ana se 40 feet if China e de aba ye dwumadi a ye die ba ko pa no na che se ye ne hwehwehwehwe mre so. KB Logistics de ye nneoma eba ntem. Ye tumi de bi fa wiem ye de bi so efa ensuo so. Se ye de fa 7 to 10 days and afei nso se fa ensuo so a 28 days to 30 days na ababe drew pot ama yeyi every honum so e de abrɛw ye wo warehouse kɛseɛ e wo China Guangzhou a nneoma dodoɔ biara a pese okrade ba no ye begye e de ababe gu ama na afei ye de firi hɔ ababe drew ɔman mi hɔ e de ama wɔ asomdue mu a unya haw bia na asɛm da sese KB Logistics e de ama Ghana adwadifoɔ wɔna wɔta akɔ China kɔfa nneoma ba ne sɛ e bia we ne wo first time a wokɔ ana sɛ empo no wota akɔ hɔ no mo na nso kɔ bi a wani yɛ ntanta KB Logistics say wo frɛ ni yi nkutahudie anaasa wo ne nkasa ye faw e de wakɔ company na nkasa apartment a ya gi no Guangzhou hɔ nom ama dwadifo place a convenience efie no wɔ nipa dodo a ɛfa ne senti no ɛyɛ first come first serve basis sɛ wo fra ye bebuku room e de amount na afi ya maka aba be fa wo airport na afi sɛ wo pese okodi dwa because of language barrier nti ye wo de obɛka ho no bɛkɔ na China kasa no wono abɛka akyerɛkyerɛ mu amount sɛ de bɛ ya wobɛte aseɛ na wankɔ ankɔbɔka na asɛm de ba ko bio no sɛ oba AB Logistica ye free no ɛwɔ fam papa wo de compare omo a wo mudi bi bana bo sɛ ye de no wɔ fam especially with your services a ye surrender aka ho no bo sɛ ye cheap it may show bo ahyɛ wo nkran sɛ KB Logistics fa oniyama fa hɔ na unnu ho da sɛ o pɛɛ ne ye di nkɔmɔ a ye numbers anegu tele no so no wobetumi afa na wo ne ye di nkɔmɔ KB Logistics ne ye wo hia no ɛno ne ye bɛyɛ ama wo.
Poku One TV.